we received from the New York City courthouse that reveals Senator Menendez accepted over $600,000 in illegal campaign contributions. I'm here outside of the United States Senate building where Congress is set to confirm Judge Kavanaugh's confirmation to the Supreme Court in an hour. Well, I'm here outside of the Cruisin' Cheeky grocery store where 15-year-old Junior Gunsman's Felice was stabbed multiple times by gang members Wednesday night. Protesters outside of the Supreme Court are protesting Judge Kavanaugh's confirmation after allegations of sexual assault surfaced from his high school years. Demonstrators believe that Kavanaugh is unfit to serve on the Supreme Court due to sexual assault allegations that Dr. Ford alleges happened 32 years ago when the two were in high school. Ford alleges that Kavanaugh sexually assaulted her at a high school party before she fought him off and testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee Monday.
He's not worthy of it, honestly, in my opinion. Like, as a young woman in this country, I look on the people who are supposed to be my role models as people who are working in government. That's what I want to study when I get older. And he obviously did this to a woman, and it tells all of us young women, like people on my soccer team, on like all my friends that I'm with, that how he feels about women in our country, and he shouldn't be on the highest court in land.
I think Brett Kavanaugh does not deserve to serve on the Supreme Court because he is a major threat to women and women's rights, and also me as an LGBT advocate and somebody that's a part of that community, I feel like he is a threat to me too as well.
The founder and host of Frontline America's conservative syndicated radio show, Ben Bergstrom, believes that there is no evidence that suggests Kavanaugh was a party in the sexual assault allegations that Ford alleges.
And I was watching this unfold last week, and it just made me sick. I personally didn't believe Christine Ford's testimony, and I did believe Judge Kavanaugh's. And the attacks that have been thrown at him, and the words that have been said about him and about his family, with zero corroborating evidence, it is a scary place to be in our country if men are automatically guilty and women are automatically believed, and it would be just as scary if those roles were changed.
The Senate is set to vote on Judge Kavanaugh's confirmation in 2 hours. If Kavanaugh is confirmed, the court is set to be majority conservative for the next 10 years. Leondra Head reporting from Washington, D.C. The National Association of Black Journalists is finishing up its annual convention where journalists, producers, and recruiters come together for a week of networking. The NABJ convention started with the career fair where companies such as ABC News, CBS News, ESPN, and NBC Universal recruited students and working professionals for internships and full-time employment opportunities. Chantel Bembry, a Hampton University senior, shares how she used her networking skills at the career fair.
I was excited to talk to a ton of companies. I'm really interested in companies like CBS, NBC Universal, Fox, Cox Media Group. I just really wanted to, and also ABC. And I just wanted to, pass out my resume and network and see where my future takes me with one of those companies in the next couple of months.
Convention goers got the chance to learn new ways to cover stories and this current administration from NBC News Specials Vice President Rashida Jones and MSNBC Vice President Yvette Miley.
A big part of my focus, in addition to covering the stories and kind of following the bouncing ball, is also working with our leadership and navigating how are we covering an administration that's unlike anything that we've seen before. How are we as a news organization making decisions for these uncertain times, and even just kind of philosophically, where do we stand?
The convention finished off with the Salute to Excellence Gala, where MSNBC Vice President Yvette Miley was awarded the NABJ Lifetime Achievement Award.
This Lifetime Achievement Award is not about me. It's about us. It's about us being in roles, helping and promoting and covering and caring and being compassionate and understanding that we have stories to tell, stories that must be heard, stories that must be read.
CNN White House correspondent April D. Ryan was awarded the NABJ Journalist of the Year Award.
I've been in the business for 30 years, been doing this for 20. been asking the same questions, but for some strange reason, I can't shake my head. For some strange reason, I've got to pull government to government together.
For more information about next year's NABJ convention, visit the NABJ website. Leondra Head reporting from New Orleans, Louisiana. Outside of the Bronx Cruising Cheeky Bodega, family and friends who knew 15-year-old Junior Felice gave his parents memorable gifts in honor of his life. Junior was targeted in a case of mistaken identity when he was stabbed multiple times by a group of gang members outside of the bodega Wednesday night. According to the New York Police Department, Junior died just an hour later. The neighborhood has had a heavy police presence since the bodega owners have decided to close their doors for good after the tragedy. This is the first time Junior's mother, Leondra Felice, visited the bodega and put down candles and flowers in honor of her son's life. Junior's father, Lysandra Felice, did not want to talk on camera, but showed me his tattoos in honor of his late son. Members in the community remember Junior as a pleasant kid who was always positive. Philip Williams was Junior's neighbor and was surprised by all of the community support after Junior's death.
It's brought the community together. It's just been overwhelming. That's the term, overwhelming.
Junior's legacy will continue to live on in the Bronx. Leondra Head reporting from the Bronx, New York.